Hi, I'm Chloe Kuminkoski. I'm a senior and biochemistry major, and I was on Loyola women's soccer team. The research that I did in the fall was really molecular biology research. It was researching a specific enzyme called phytoene desaturase. And the importance of this research was because if you can harness carbon emission through algae, you can bioengineer algae to utilize the carbon that's emitted in the air and make carotenoids. And carotenoids have anti-cancer properties. They're used to make lutein, which is a supplement that helps with macular degeneration, with eye health, and they pose a lot of other healthy benefits as well. The research that I'm currently doing is more with cell culturing, and it's taking more live organisms versus the molecular biology research was just strictly non-living things such as enzymes. So I'm a little bit more interested in that because I want to go into the medical field. So we're working with an estrogen-positive breast cancer cell line right now that's actually resistant to letrozole, which is a chemotherapy drug. And we're testing a backup chemotherapy drug right now called dinucyclib, and it's a CDK inhibitor. So essentially, we have these cells from a patient in the 1970s that are still alive, we're still culturing them, who was resistant to this chemotherapy drug at the time. And now we're testing if you would want to treat a patient today with letrozole, if treating them also in combination with dinucyclib would help them have better results. Definitely my why for medicine began when my mom was diagnosed with triple-negative breast cancer. She was diagnosed when I was in 8th grade, which was in 2015. So the kind she had, triple-negative breast cancer, essentially means the known causes for breast cancer right now are estrogen, progesterone, HER2 receptors, and her doctors found that none of that was responsible for a cancer. So that forces them to undergo only one treatment option, which was for my mom, chemotherapy for a year and to endure a double mastectomy after. So during that year, it was witnessing my mom going through some really hard times and obviously also actually being there for the chemotherapy treatments with her. And with that, to see the different interactions that the doctors and our nurses were having with my mom just really began my interest into medicine. You see people help your mom heal and bring back the person that you know has so much light in her life. She's like my best friend. During that time when she had breast cancer, we actually were wondering if soccer financially was going to be a good option for me, and she continued to believe in me and continued to push for me to play at the Division I level. So to play for her at the Division I level and see her up in the stands, seeing her healthy and in remission just continues and informs my decision to want to make an impact that her doctors had on me.